PM13 weather.
Rain really cooled it down in Shelby County, and we had a lot of rain around Alabaster, Helena, and Pelham earlier. It's 72 right now with a south wind at 4. The humidity's high, and we still have more showers and storms to go. First stop here in Shelby County, where the rain is finally winding down around Alabaster and Pelham. Still coming down closer to Wilsonville and down around Columbiana out toward Chelsea and Harpersville on Highway 280. To the east, in the Anniston area, the lightning is finally about to wind down after hours of thunder, lightning, and light to moderate rain. Calhoun County about to get a little break, but then there's more shower action out to the west and some heavier thunderstorms here around Haleyville, Sunny Home, Winfield, and down toward Vernon in Lamar County. These are tracking down toward the southeast at about 25 miles per hour, and as they are moving, they could have some gusty winds with them as well as some hail, relatively small, pea-sized to maybe as big as a dime in a few spots along this line. But the biggest issue is just the lightning and the very, very heavy rainfall that's coming along with those storms. I'm going to pull that storm track out about 2 hours in the future. That'll get it all the way across Walker County toward northwest Jefferson County by about 7 p.m. Cullman County, especially the southern half of Cullman County, could be impacted by that. Communities like Bremen, Cold Springs, Brushy Pond around 6:15 to 6:30 p.m. And then even western Blount County may ultimately be impacted by some of those storms. But what I think is going to happen here, and what ultimately is already visible in some of our model guidance, is that the storm should weaken as they move into Jefferson County. We're already worked over pretty good here in the Birmingham area from the midday thunderstorms that really started to ramp up around 11:30 to noon and then just exploded from there. But to the northeast, we still have some showers around Gadsden between now and 9 p.m. Locally heavy downpours, maybe a thunderstorm or two into Pickens County through 9 o'clock. That moves to the south. Another little batch of showers may develop overnight. And then look at this. By midday tomorrow, another round of locally heavy thunderstorms. And by locally, I mean one local spot here, big gap in between, more storms developing to the north. Now, tomorrow, these congeal into a bigger mass of storms farther south. So we get the initial development from Birmingham northward on Wednesday, and then the storms end up down to the south. But still, there's potential for very heavy rainfall in isolated pockets. 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. wind gusts could go as high as 50. Frequent lightning, small hail, heavy rainfall expected with these. The greatest chance of heavy rain on a consistent basis on Wednesday is going to end up mainly south of Highway 278 in the morning and then down south of I-20 in the afternoon. Most of the day spent in the 70s tomorrow, but we still have the high humidity. That is until Saturday night into Sunday. Look at that, the high Sunday, 78 degrees, a morning low down to 55. A little breath of fresh air coming up to end the weekend and kick off next week. Brittany?
Thank you so much. We're taking a look.